Hello everyone, today I am showing you the video on AWS certification questions. So this is the first episode of the series of questions. So before starting, please subscribe my channel and be updated with the new and latest question which has come in the certification exam recently. So basically uh, I will show you the question. You can pause the video and select the answer, and after that you start the video and you can see that if your answer is correct or not. So in this first episode of series, I am showing the question related to monitoring and troubleshooting in monitoring and troubleshooting of EC2 instances in AWS. Now the first question is, AWS provides many tools for monitoring and troubleshooting EC2 instances issues. Which of the following are tools listed under the action Monitor and Troubleshoot menu of an EC2 instance? So there are three answers which can be correct. So first is Get System Log. Second is Change Security Group. Get Instance Screenshot. EC2 Serial Console. Change Stop Protection and Attach Network Interface. So what could be the possible answer? That is the Get System Log. So in case of troubleshooting steps, you may need the system log. So you can find the system log option from the menu. Another is Change Security Group. Change Security Group is not related to the troubleshooting steps and monitoring. So this may be the wrong answer. Next is Get Instance Screenshot. In some point of monitoring and troubleshooting, you may need instance screenshot. So that could be the possible answer. Another is the EC2 serial console. So basically EC2 serial console will connect your instance in the text mode, and where there you can check your networking and etc. all the configurations. So this could be also the possible step. Next is Change Stop Protection. So this is now the troubleshooting step. It is some you can say the security feature where nobody can delete your instance or stop your instance. So it is a stop protection. And attached network interface. This is also not a troubleshooting monitoring stuff. This is something related to if you want to attach a more than one network interface with your instance. So let me show you. Now you can see that the menu, if you select there is no EC2 instance as of now, but if you can check what is the action, and in monitor and troubleshoot, here you can see the Get System Log, Get Instance Screenshot, and EC2 Serial Console. There are other options also which you can check when you logged into your account. In security, you can see that this is a change security group, and in instance setting, you can see the change stop protection. So the correct answer is Get System Log, Get Instance Screenshot, and EC2 Serial Console. Now move to the second question. Okay. As an AWS administrator of your company, you get a call stating that users cannot connect by using SSH to an Amazon EC2 instance in your main region. You also attempted to connect by using SSH, but you are also unsuccessful. So which of the following would be the valid next step? So you understand the question. First, understand the question. The user is not able to SSH to your stance. This is the keyword. And another is you are also not able to connect. So what should be your next step? So first, try to connect using EC2 serial console. That can be possible step if you are troubleshooting something like this. Build another EC2 instance and connect to it by using SSH. This is irrelevant. Another instance is creating another instance is not a solution. You have to fix your instance which is currently running. Check AWS identity and access management IAM rules assigned to the instance. So this is when you are trying to SSH. This is irrelevant. There is not any role or something. Role is can be considered if you are using to connect using the SSM. So this is also incorrect. Check the AWS health dashboard. This could be the possible solution because you have to check your AWS health dashboard if the system has passed all the health check. There is no issue with the hosting, AWS hosting and network and uh, network status. So this could be the uh, possible step. And verify the stance can be restarted. This is also not a best solution. You need to restart it, but something is blocking or some port is not open, then it doesn't matter. So the let me show you. Okay, so now you can see that I have created one server to show you. So you can select and go to the connect, and this is the EC2 serial console. So using this you can connect. Because I have taken a small instance, that is a T2 micro, so that's why that instance is not supported for EC2 serial console. So that's why you are not you can see that connect option is disabled. And another is you go to the instance and you can go to the status and alarm, and you can see that system status checks and instance status checks both are passed. So these are the first two steps where you can follow the troubleshooting. So the correct answer is try to connect using EC2 serial console and check the AWS health dashboard. Now the third question is which of the following are valid approach to an observability strategy? Select two. So first understand what is observability. Okay. So basically observability is used to investigate deeply of your issue. It is here you can collect, and basically using this tool you can collect your metrics related to your application, deep down application and network telemetry, so that you can investigate what is the root cause of, and you can also check the performance of your application. So the correct answer is outside in and inside out. So basically, outside in uh, help you to troubleshoot your workload performance, and inside out help you to basically it focus on the health of your instance. So these two approaches help you to observability strategy. So basically, these two, the second and fourth, are the correct answer. Now the next question is Which of the following is true for data collection period for basic and detailed monitoring for Amazon CloudWatch metrics? Now this is a very good question, and you can see the options are very confusing and almost similar. There is a minor difference. First is basic monitoring collects data in 5-second periods, and detailed monitoring collects data in 1-second periods. Second is basic and detailed monitoring are use the same collection periods, but detailed monitoring provides more dimensions. So if you go for basic and detailed monitoring, so both has different collection periods. So the option 2 is incorrect. Detailed monitoring collect the data in 1-minute periods, and basic monitoring collect data in 5-minute periods. So first and third is almost similar. The difference is seconds and minute. Now that could be the possible answer for either first or third. Now the fourth is basic and detailed monitoring use the same collection period. That is also not true. But detailed monitoring charges for data storage for extra dimension. So fourth is also wrong. So now go to the first and third. So first you are seeing that data collection period is 1 second and 5 seconds. Actually, CloudWatch collect data in 1-minute period for detailed monitoring and for basic 5 minutes periods. So third option is the correct option. Just wanted to know you that dimensions are same for both the collection, detailed and basic. There may be some extra charges on detailed monitoring, but dimensions are same and period is different. So correct answer is the third. Now the next question is, which is the best solution to help you automatically revoke unused and expired IAM access key? So this is a very good question related to authentication, authorization, and considering the security purpose. So suppose someone, you have created some user and he has not used from last 100 days or last 200 days or 3 months, or his access key is expired, or maybe he has left the organization, but you forgot to remove his keys. So there are many ways, but let's see the option. Use Amazon Guard Duty with SSM run command. So this is irrelevant. Guard Duty is not for the monitoring and managing the access key. AWS config remediation with SSM automation document. So AWS basically systems manager provides a lot of automation documents. So that could be the possible answer. Next is run a cron job to download IAM credential report, process it, and then revoke expired IAM access key. That can be correct, but not feasible, because you are doing you are increasing your operational activity. Next is scheduled event bridge rule to trigger Lambda function to download IAM credential report and process it, then revoke expired IAM access key. This is also a you can implement using this, but that is also an operational overhead. It has automation, but in different way. But AWS already provide you the option, that is AWS config remediation with SSM automation document. Using this documentation, it will automatically, you have to just configure this document and enable it. It automatically revoke unused and expired IAM access key. You have to mention that how many days you want to consider it at unused and how many days you want to expire it. So second is the best option. So to understand you better, I have just mentioned it that AWS config remediation with SSM automation document is correct, because it allows for automated compliance management, automatically detecting the remediated unused or expired IAM access key based on defined rules. Yes, but I already told you that you have to define the rules, how many days you consider as unused and how many days you want to expire. This solution effectively integrates with AWS services to maintain security best practice efficiently. So guys, this is my first episode of series for the AWS questions related, which can come in your certification exam. It can be in your associate exam. It can be in your professional exams as well as in security exams, security specialist. So please subscribe my channel and keep updated with the latest and upcoming more series, more questions which will come in coming weeks. So that's it, and thank you guys.